Peach-faced lovebirds are also known as rosy-faced lovebirds. They belong to the genus Agapornis, which means lovebird in Greek. Their scientific name is Agapornis roseacalis. Peach-faced lovebirds are native to southwestern Africa, specifically in Namibia, Angola, and South Africa. They have become popular pets worldwide due to their vibrant colors and charming personalities. In the wild, they inhabit dry savannas, scrublands, and semi-desert regions. These birds are small, typically measuring about 6 inches in length. They weigh around 1.8 to 2.1 ounces. The most striking feature of peach-faced lovebirds is their colorful plumage. They have predominantly green bodies with a peach-colored face and throat. The forehead and crown of males are typically brighter peach than females. Peach-faced lovebirds have bright blue feathers on their rumps. Their beaks are short, strong, and hooked, adapted for cracking seeds. In the wild, they primarily feed on seeds, fruits, berries, and occasionally insects. Peach-faced lovebirds are highly social birds, often seen in flocks of up to 30 birds or more. They form strong pair bonds and are monogamous, staying with one mate for life. Males and females show affection by preening each other's feathers. During courtship, males perform a display of bobbing, bowing, and vocalizing to attract females. Breeding season for peach-faced lovebirds typically occurs after rains, when food is abundant. They nest in tree cavities or cliffs, using materials such as grass, twigs, and feathers to build their nests. Females lay clutches of 3 to 6 eggs, which they incubate for about 23 days. Both parents share the responsibility of feeding and caring for the chicks. Chicks fledge, leave the nest, at around 5 to 6 weeks old but remain dependent on their parents for several more weeks. In captivity, peach-faced lovebirds can live for 15 to 20 years with proper care. They are known for their playful and curious personalities. Peach-faced lovebirds are vocal birds, emitting loud, high-pitched calls. Their calls serve various purposes, including communication within the flock and signaling danger. They are capable of learning simple tricks and mimicry, though they are not as proficient as some other parrot species. Like all parrots, peach-faced lovebirds are intelligent and require mental stimulation. In captivity, they should be provided with toys, puzzles, and interaction with their owners to prevent boredom. They are active birds and require plenty of space to fly and exercise. Peach-faced lovebirds enjoy bathing and should have access to clean water for this purpose. They can be prone to obesity if fed a diet too rich in seeds and nuts. Peach-faced lovebirds are generally hardy and resilient birds when provided with proper care. They are not considered endangered in the wild, but their populations can be affected by habitat loss and capture for the pet trade. In some regions, peach-faced lovebirds are considered agricultural pests due to their feeding habits. They are protected under international regulations, which control their export and trade. The pet trade has produced several color mutations of peach-faced lovebirds, including Lutino, yellow, albino, white, and blue. These color mutations are bred selectively and can be more expensive than wild-type birds. Peach-faced lovebirds are relatively easy to breed in captivity, making them popular among aviculturists. They are often kept in pairs or small groups, although they can become territorial during breeding season. Unlike some parrot species, peach-faced lovebirds are not known for their talking ability. However, they can learn to recognize and respond to their owners' voices. They are generally not as loud as larger parrot species, making them suitable for apartment living. Peach-faced lovebirds are known for their acrobatic flying abilities and can perform aerial displays. They have strong, agile feet adapted for grasping branches and perches. Peach-faced lovebirds are diurnal, meaning they are active during the day and rest at night. They have a keen sense of sight and hearing, which helps them detect predators and locate food. Predators of peach-faced lovebirds include birds of prey, snakes, and mammals like mongooses. They have a quick, darting flight pattern that helps them evade predators in the wild. Peach-faced lovebirds are sometimes seen in urban areas, especially where there are gardens and fruit trees. They can become habituated to human presence and may visit bird feeders and gardens for food. In their natural habitat, they play a role in seed dispersal, helping to regenerate plant populations. Peach-faced lovebirds communicate using body language, such as head bobbing and wing flicking. They are known to engage in allopreening, where birds groom each other's feathers as a social bonding behavior. Peach-faced lovebirds are generally peaceful but can display aggression towards intruders in their territory. Their social hierarchy within flocks is maintained through vocalizations and subtle displays of dominance. They are fastidious groomers, often preening their feathers to keep them clean and in good condition. Peach-faced lovebirds have zygodactyl feet, meaning 2 toes point forward and 2 toes point backward. This foot structure gives them a firm grip on perches and allows them to manipulate objects with their feet. They have a specialized digestive system that allows them to efficiently extract nutrients from seeds and tough plant materials. They are sensitive to extreme temperatures and should be protected from drafts and direct sunlight. In the wild, they may form mixed species flocks with other lovebird species or small parrots. Peach-faced lovebirds are opportunistic feeders and will take advantage of seasonal food sources. They are known to feed on agricultural crops like corn, which can bring them into conflict with farmers. Conservation efforts for peach-faced lovebirds focus on habitat preservation and reducing illegal capture for the pet trade. They are sometimes kept in aviaries or outdoor flight cages where they can fly and socialize with other birds. Peach-faced lovebirds are resilient to some common avian diseases but can be susceptible to respiratory infections and parasites. Like all birds, they have a sensitive respiratory system and should be kept in a clean environment. Pet peach-faced lovebirds may bond closely with their owners, showing affection through grooming and vocalizations. They can become territorial over their cage or nesting site and may display aggressive behavior towards perceived threats. Peach-faced lovebirds are known to engage in play behaviors, such as swinging on toys and exploring new objects. They have a curious nature and will investigate their environment, often using their beaks and feet to manipulate objects. Wild peach-faced lovebirds rely on camouflage to avoid detection by predators, blending into their natural habitat. Their bright colors may serve as a warning to potential predators that they are toxic or unpalatable. Peach-faced lovebirds are cavity nesters, utilizing natural hollows or abandoned nests of other birds. They are known to defend their nests vigorously against intruders, including larger birds and mammals. Their nesting season coincides with periods of abundant food availability, ensuring chicks have enough nutrition to grow. Peach-faced lovebirds may engage in courtship feeding, where the male offers food to the female as a display of affection. They have keen spatial awareness, allowing them to navigate complex environments and avoid obstacles during flight.